How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel's News and Views, conservative news and views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. With that being said, y'all know what I do. Let's jump into this. So y'all know I used to start out being a entertainment celebrity uh, commentator, right? I used to talk about the latest issues and drama as commentary with these celebrities before I got on my political game and got on my conservative tip. And from time to time, I go back to reconnect. Sorry. So the rapper Dababy was in the news a few months back about his disgust with some of the LBGTQ question mark community doing questionable things and whatever have you while at his shows in the parking lot. Pissed a lot of the alphabet community off. They basically shunned him for damn near 2 or 3 weeks, but I guess over time, talent overrules everything, and now he's past that. So now he's back in the news again, and this time it's about his alleged new baby mama. Now, the baby and this girl named Danileigh, she's a singer. I also think she's a rapper. Recently, they were supposed to be an idol, which everybody know they were somewhat an item. They were always on Instagram. They're all over the place, just smiling, laughing, chilling, giggling, whatever. Now, Danileigh is from the Dominican Republic. Okay, so she's Dominican. Well, either way it goes, she gets pregnant for the baby. Now, the baby and her kind of kept that on the DL about her being pregnant. She said it was his. I'm quite sure he might have went to the proper to make sure it was his based upon the dates or whatever. So it's his. They go back and somehow come back to the States. She's living with him. Well, recently they got into a big argument on IG. And the argument was that he wanted her to leave, that she basically overstayed her welcome. And she was like, how can I leave? I ain't got nowhere to go. Basically my family just own me. The whole sad dog and pony show. So she went on live to try to diss this man. And, like anybody having a fight or disagreement, he just told her straight out, the reason why I want you to leave because I never saw you as my girl. I never saw you as someone long term. You was basically a side piece that I got pregnant and I wanted to do the right thing and get you taken care of. Now, she bust out and said, well, look at my clothes here and this, that, and the third. And, he said, well, you brought your clothes here anyway trying to move. So he got a lot of flack recently online saying that he was wrong for telling this girl to leave and call the cops on her to get removed from the home, with himself recording all this, saying, I'm doing this for my safety. And now everybody try to play like he's this toxic person. Guys, I say that to say this. Women, I see this all the time with the new generation of women. You do not understand your position or worth. You never do. And let me tell you, when I say your position in your worth, you say that you value yourself, but you continue to put yourself in situations where you get devalued. And that's why a lot of these men treat you the way they treat you. For number one, the baby, you was attracted to this man because he had money, he was popular, he was the next hottest thing out here in the industry. You thought in your mind that if you had this man's baby and things of that nature, that he was going to be your forever. And this is where a lot of y'all women mess up. Just because you have a man's baby, especially a man that has got as much money as the baby has, or even more, with these football players, athletes, entertainers, it doesn't mean shit. They are only going, a man is only going to deal with someone that he feels is worth his time. You have to ask yourself, are you worth that man's time? Are you worth that man's time? You'll know if you're worth that man's time. That man is going to make sure you're comfortable at all costs. That man is going to make moves without you telling him. Now, he also said in other clips that she didn't want to put in the work. She was lazy. She was trying to, like, literally, strong arm him in a relationship. That's another thing that a lot of today's women don't want to do. They don't want to put in the work and when they get in these relationships with guys like this, who are high valued like that, and they also got value themselves, they want to quit putting in the work. Well, he's got all this money, so I ain't got to do that no more. No, that's not how it works. You never know when a guy like that is going to flip, because he's always got options. And that's just being real. A lot of these men always got options because they know they got the money, they know they got the power. So you got to think like them strategically for you to protect yourself. Exercise your options. Your options as in, if he decide today or tomorrow he don't want to fuck with you no more, you got a backup plan. And you're not looking crazy and fool. Exactly. Nothing wrong. I'm with you, Kaylin James. And so when I hear these stories, it just blows my mind, because this young lady knew what she was getting into. Because they even said, the assistant, and she somewhat acknowledged that she knew that this guy had a baby mother and he was still dealing with her. That was already red flags. So how are you going to be with somebody who's already got a child and they still dealing with the mother of their child off and on? What did that tell you? Oh, I know what that tells you. That tells you that you need to be dumb enough to go out here and have a child with him. Now here you are. Now you're a part of that cycle. Now, you know what's crazy? You think she's going to quit dealing with him? No. You think she's going to ride right with him? Yep. And that's what usually happens. I want to try to tell y'all, man, even when it comes to celebrities, you're never guaranteed. Exactly, Kaylin James. That's what I be trying to tell these people in the celebrity game. A lot of these young women don't look at their worth. They say they want to be protected, especially women of color in the hip-hop industry. They want to be protected. They want to be appreciated. They want to be this, that, and the third. But when they get in these situations like this is why people treat them like that. Nobody's not going to protect you or look after you if that's all you about. You know what I mean? So you always about the drama. Now her brothers talking about, oh, they gonna he want to fight the baby. First of all, you're not gonna fight the baby. That man's got mass security for one, and number two, that dude has done shot 2 people and got off legitimately. Okay, he know his laws. So you come and attack him if you want to, you gonna look retarded. So if I was you, you should be getting on your sister, because she do the game. She is not a baby. She's not a baby. For real. And that's facts. But y'all guys do me a favor. Y'all get in the comment section that listen to the hip hop. But y'all tell me what y'all think about situations like that. Do y'all think that a lot of these today's women, how can I put this? Make a lot of rash decisions? Oh yeah, she is. She's doing a whole lot better. Do y'all think that a lot of these women make a lot of rash decisions based upon trying to clout chase, aka be in the spotlight? Or do you think today's women are genuinely not that bright when it comes to social issues, and that's why they always find themselves in disastrous situations in dramatic relationships? Tell me what y'all think. You know, drop it in the comment section. Again, I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.